Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Raw. Big Dog. Roman Reigns.
Pointing up in the sky at the big fat balloons of me, but no,
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns has had it. Someone is trying to take out the big.
Who's attacking me? Why they're attacking me? It's one thing to be in that ring. This has affected my life.
I still wouldn't tell you a damn thing.
Who did it?
Wait a minute.
I know if I pinned your head to the wall, you did it. And next week.
And Renee,
He went out to happy hour and hopped on Twitter, which
No. I'm being a gentleman here. I just don't get why you get all the attention for these things almost. No, I don't suck. The prize. 3 times. I thought he had to wait 6 months in between each time that he speared me. But I think everyone here knows it should be me. Everyone here.
Oh! And a super kick by Ziggler. I'm ready to go. Ziggler, as the bell rings, and he completely focused, launches himself. Ziggler able to sidestep. Is Roman Reigns, our first match here tonight. And Ziggler hadn't even started. Ziggler with a cheap shot and a super kick.
oh, right to the jaw.
out here just
And Roman Reigns with a drive.
hopefully we finally get the answer to that tomorrow night on his own worst enemy at this point.
It just could go now. Reigns with a big boot. Down goes Ziggler.
Look out.
Uh-oh.
Ready for this? Oh, wait a minute.
Superman punched off from behind, rolling up Roman. In the Twin Cities. Ziggler tonight looking for the zigzag again. Reigns able to hang. Went for the famouser, and Reigns intercepted Zig. Power indeed, but Dolph lands on his feet. And now Ziggler with a zigzag for the win on Reigns. 2.5. It could be a tuning up the band.
And I think he may have him here.
Reigns able to punch. Roman went for the spear. Famouser by Ziggler. Get on Reigns, who kicks out at 2.
Now we end this.
Roman Reigns. Ziggler, the big dog with the win. Dolph Ziggler's mouth, his ego got him in trouble once again. Vicious spear. What impact from Reigns to Ziggler.
Come AJ Styles puts his United States title on the line.
Elimination King of the Ring tournament. Alexander and Sami Zayn could one of the
but I'm going to get to the bottom of what her King's Court tonight.
Sasha Banks in a very kind situation last week when she returned. King of the Ring tournament.
Last night, I faced Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship.
It is! It's boss time! Oh my God! Knows Sasha very well. The man. A right hand by Banks has floored the champ. Chair to the spine. My God, somebody's got to
know what Sasha's answers are with Jerry Lawler later, but I'll give you my simple answer. I want to fight everyone at their most interesting. I want to fight everyone. Banks ran away crying from WWE, her career. She did absolutely nothing. More work into getting you into WWE than you did. So why is that, Sasha? The greats don't need to be goaded into greatness. They seek
the King Lawler.
King's Court. Now, judging by what we just saw, King's Court, I would be remiss if I didn't take just a moment to mention the ring is one of my favorite events of the year here in the WWE. Old Steve Austin was King of the Ring. Before I actually make my pick on who I think is going to win this tournament.
Tournament for the first time in over 4 years, someone of the ring.
It's going to come down to Cedric Alexander.
No.
Seen this before.
Oh my God, can't get out of this. We've come to know as being part of the Fiend. Bray. The Fiend is here! The Fiend is here!
Downside. What?
I'm the King, Renee, yet another Hall of Famer falling victim to the later on first round matches. There you see the symbolic scepter.
Ricochet!
As we get set for this tag team.
And stared back at the cape and the crowd.
The Miz! Drew McIntyre!
And when it comes to Drew McIntyre,
Baron Corbin!
A feeling out process here tonight.
and speaking of Baron Corbin, guys, he tweeted out, if you...
At this King of the Ring, no way.
Well, you know, I didn't think Baron Corbin was a great... all his loyal subjects will enjoy him.
Tag. And look at Ricochet. I mentioned one of the fastest rising...
Just out their opponents for the first round of King of the Ring.
Standing moons tonight.
Maybe Ricochet will turn Miz into a high flyer.
But you get it.
Speaking of high flying, there comes Ricochet.
This year's King of the Ring.
And there's no doubt in
Your
their
opponent.
tag.
A big...
Cole, he has absolutely every tool. I think that's why you've got to put your money on Drew McIntyre. Absolutely. This man does not stop. He's always thinking. He's always...
Both superstars know how important. Way over to Ricochet. Oh!
Yeah,
He's
just
had
like
a bit of
that,
fighting him.
Shot to the throat.
He did a circle around the ring, Cole.
Are you
Tag to McIntyre off the spine buster. Continuing to just chop down the Miz. Wait a minute. DDT by the Miz.
Yeah, that could...
McIntyre makes a tag, and so there's the Miz.
Are real, and he's about to prove it here tonight.
I believe.
Incredible what Ricochet can accomplish in the ring.
That throw, too.
Wait a minute. Ricochet able to land on his
Chin.
Ricochet drop kick.
Ricochet.
Oh!
Parker's opponents to nail him down.
Ricochet took Corbin off. Ricochet trying to chop down McIntyre.
Oh!
And
Oh my God! Back in Ricochet's future.
Who spoke to Cole?
Skull-crushing finale for
Miz that he is.
Corbin. Nobody there. Ricochet. Ricochet. Oh, got caught.
Uh-oh.
Corbin.
Oh, what?
Universe allowing Corbin to hear exactly what they think of him is now Corbin. And there comes Ricochet, another drop kick. Miz
Teamwork.
pulling Ricochet to safety and the recoil. Saying the Miz pull off the win.
Here we were with that first round of.
The Miz. But coming up, Braun Strowman gets his head.
Guest at this time. He is a Hall of Famer, Booker T. Jerry the King Lawler falling victim to the Fiend.
Rabbit dog. I mean, with a rabbit dog, you can do two things, Cole. You can
Go with a Queen Charmel. Book one.
At the end of the day, King Drew McIntyre. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hall of Famer Booker.
Braun Strowman!
And Strowman has been, it was champion versus champion styles, and then the OC had the numbers.
After that massive brawl with Brock Lesnar the night before at SummerSlam, showing that there is strength. And
look at the pure power, boom, from Strowman. And guys,
yeah, Braun Strowman saying to Seth Rollins, hey, I help.
And as a woman, accompanied to the ring by the Raw, AJ Styles! He wanted to get my attention. Well, let me get your attention. Week against you, Braun Strowman.
Coming to a close.
Hey, the one thing about AJ Styles is he's never going to...
Strowman has not taken his eyes off of it.
So if you're AJ Styles, you want to try to jab, try to stay away. The wily veteran, and I hope he knows what he's doing. Perhaps
tried to chop down Strowman. No effect on the 308.
Look at the speed of Braun Strowman. This is insane.
Did you see it out of the way?
AJ Styles
Going to take out Strowman here tonight.
Styles almost going for...
Oh, my God.
Ooh!
Keep that speed moving.
Looking to fly, just swatted out of it.
Maybe not.
Gallows!
That's going to cause...
Brutal.
No, it's typical. It's the MO for the OC. Anderson and Gallows continuing the assault here on...
Trying to pick up where they started last week. This time,
the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Gallows has not quit.
Wait a minute.
And Rollins taking out Anderson.
Got to even the odds out here.
Rollins, see from last week.
Yeah, Rollins
down.
Rollins cleaning house.
Looks like we're even, big man.
Well, you heard Seth say it.
All right.
Favor tonight to Braun Strowman.
But not only about championships, it's because the tournament starts next.
We've had each other's backs the past 2 weeks, but I'm not stupid. I see where this is going, all right? Being real with you, if it was up to me, you'd be my next challenger. So I'm gonna go try to make it official, but what I'm thinking is Gallows and Anderson and Rollins for the Raw Tag Team titles. Man, a few words. I like that. I'll let you...
First round match scheduled for Samoa Joe!
One heck of a king of the ring.
Are you changing your pick?
Now this man
See Cesaro as king of the ring, and well, there you see the bracket, guys. This Samoa Joe Cesaro
money, the best tournament in the history of sports
Cesaro! Hardest hitting matchups in the entire first.
No doubt about it. There was a little earlier today. The man who once won the King of the Ring tournament, he talking, is in your future.
So first round King of the Ring matchup between Cesaro and
moments ago, the impact by Joe to King of the Ring. You win this tournament, it will send your
No one's home.
Waited too long, and now it represents it to a high standard.
Oh my God!
And what is King off the boot?
Challenging Anderson and Gallows of the OC. But the power of Cesaro could not be. You have to win 4 matches in order to be crowned King of the Ring.
And now measuring Samoa Joe, high crossing, mentally tough in this situation. No, Senton connects. Joe
be able to do in the ring against one of these two.
We've seen Ricky.
Oh, we can!
Oh my God!
Out of the ring. Is Joe gonna tap out? Shift the momentum by Joe. Shoulders down, another kick out.
Wow.
And trying to fly in the air again. It's locked in, center of the ring.
Well, that is going to be a much different matchup than the matchup we...
The critic of the critic. And
against Universal Champion Seth Rollins.
Drake, are you kidding me? You want to interrupt me?
24/7 means anywhere, any place. Elias always.
I have some terrible... We good? Is Elias's farewell performance. Hold your applause. Sharp.
Is there no respect?
Hey, Truth!
Truth is a terrible stage here.
Shoulders are down. Elias able to now again inside cradle. Truth, can he become the 24/7 champ?
A great strategy by Elias to wear the title belt there, so they get what our Truth is thinking right now.
I don't think anybody does.
Tune that guitar and
swing and a miss.
Do the do. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are here.
Dick tweets, what is next for Rey Mysterio? We find out.
Ever compete in WWE. Rey Mysterio during a match, and unfortunately you haven't been able to avenge that.
I've been a very fortunate man. I have a beautiful family and clicking for me. You know what Andrade did? Sure, as a luchador, that is the biggest insult. When I step into the ring, I can see ahead of time bigger men. But my fear, my biggest fear, I know that this day, I hang up the mask. They're waving.
So, yes, you've been there with your uncle, my Tío Miguel.
You see?
You said in the ring with the first generation Mysterio.
Yeah.
My father, the great Rey Mysterio. Higher. I'm gonna make you proud.
For you.
A new day, yes it is!
Here.
Big E and Xavier! Whoa!
Big E, boom! who is seconds away from being takes him then. Bang! The Viper would strike.
Orton wasn't done. Boom. It was Kofi Kingston, Predator, top of the food chain, to the WWE champion. Still upset.
The WWE champion himself.
The Revival!
You know, guys, the Revival Day. New Day, of course, one of the great tag teams in the history.
Big E not wasting any time right now, going right to work on Scott.
I believe to Renee's point.
Into the midsection. And the New Day taking it to the... Well, I enjoyed the ice cream that was in the flight.
These...
You say what you want to say about the Revival. If they've got bad attitudes or they think
how good they are, but nonetheless, Dawson in a while.
Taking it to the Revival.
Bye!
As right now, the match, a big match for the Revival here tonight. Former Raw tag
who just catches and tosses Dash Wilder. Look at E roll.
Little payback.
What?
Big E picking up some steam and boom! Dawson able to toss Xavier Woods and E.
His eyes.
Randy Orton! With an RKO out of nowhere.
And there's the WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. Kofi going right at the Revival.
Yeah, Kofi Kingston's had enough. Again to the champion. Said last week, Kofi, you can't beat me.
And there's Xavier Woods, and Woods coming in to help out Kofi. Little payback as well. Wait a minute, and another RKO
with the assist from
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton once again.
Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman will team and could find the
Sasha Banks. This week, your return to WWE was one of the most shocking.
Well, thank you so much for this time. This week I looked in the mirror and I told myself, good, she's back, she is better than ever. And it's time for me to show up and show it.
No one is talking about your blue hair. Since WrestleMania, your attack on your friend Natalya, who's grieving over the loss of her father, you for addressing these issues specifically.
You're welcome.
Thing.
Butter blue.
Nikki Cross, all smiles.
Team champions.
The following time, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Listen, Cross, I guess firing does not be if they're still the champs.
They have been on quite.
Rose.
Thank goodness for the wild card rule.
What Sonya Deville brings inside.
Meanwhile, we hope to have an update as well on the
champs.
Everybody, Bliss and Cross.
Listen, I agree with you. I was definitely one of those haters.
Bliss is done to Nikki Cross. What about what Nikki Cross?
Find somebody that can, take your
control of Alexa Bliss. And look, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville believe they've already. And Nikki Cross off the distraction. Mandy Rose having none of it. And there comes Rose right into the corner. And this is part of that.
A double team from a Cross and Bliss.
Onyx defeating the Kabuki Warriors just last week here. And now Bliss, just got caught by a knee. And in comes Sonya Deville. And Deville with a real strikes. And now look at the kick. Ooh, nice combination by Deville.
Kicks from Sonya Deville.
That's the Bliss from Deville.
Got that boot up, though.
Oh my God, did you?
Well, and now, off the distraction. Wait a minute. Nikki Cross with that. The cover. And Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Each and every week.
Gets involved, it's a disqualification, and then we got to take care of business tonight. We got to focus on tonight. So
you need to follow my lead, and I promise you, we're
on the line tonight. Second, first round, King of the Ring matchup.
Cedric Alexander.
But I am a man of action, and tonight I fully intend to make the most of this opportunity and take the age of Alexander and raise it.
Could be that launching pad for Cedric Alexander.
His opponent from Montreal, Sami Zayn.
Oh, can you imagine him?
Sami Zayn already starting to soak it all.
Absolute garbage for me. It's been loss after loss. And I fall around round one, Cedric Alexander. Just cover up, my man, because I am coming at you.
But this version of Sami Zayn, no thank you.
Let's take a look at cannot wait to see a much different style than the...
Coming out like a tornado with Cedric ready.
WrestleMania. And certainly Alexander's been building momentum
made for a guy like Cedric Alexander.
Ooh. Oh. We've seen Sami Zayn at every turn try to put down that the king of the ring will wear.
Oh! Sami had the audacity to Sami Zayn called himself wrestling royalty. I mean, that's...
Cole, when it comes to Sami Zayn, you know, he always is blaming somebody else. Has not been able to get out of the gates in this matchup. And now Alexander trying to quicken the pace in this matchup. Alexander really building momentum heading into this tournament and follows it up. Bam! With a drop kick.
Cedric so creative.
Alexander looking out and take it to the air.
This with Sami Zayn
looking for that neuralizer, which connected.
Got him!
Just for the second round.
Impressive.
Alexander advances. He might not have gotten all that neuralizer, but he certainly check. Boom!
Now, this did not turn out the way that Sami Zayn. The first round, one for Samoa Joe, and of course, one for Cedric.
Wow.
Wow.
2 Dawkins. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Bull.
We still got Andrade. All right.
Okay.
And we got
Drew McIntyre versus.
I can't wait. No, I can't wait.
You know, be like kings of the ring. You know what I'm saying?
We're already kings up in this piece.
Brawlins.
Next.
Tag titles on the line.
Here's the thing. I don't understand this. It's not fair. They're not a tag
Match for the OC. They're no match for the Cowboys. They're no match.
Just came from the WWE doctor. Between preparing for my match with Becky Lynch, that is my friend, Sasha, that somebody that I cared about so much would try to hurt me in the way that she did during one of the most vulnerable...
Oh my God! Yeah, that's Sasha Banks!
Yeah! No!
Talk about making statements. Here's a man who made one at SummerSlam.
In Toronto and Cole. You said that it was one of the...
Come on, men. We could see new tag champs tonight.
The tag team champs.
I like what the Street Profits...
Anderson and Gallows. The OC got involved. It's on the same team. Can they win the gold? Find out next.
Right now, guys, it's all about the Raw Tag Team titles.
And we're... Club that matters.
Trio, and the old saying, the who has the gold.
Right.
Moving on, the tag team titles here tonight from Anderson and Gallows could be the fact who are going to start this match tonight.
I mean, Strowman already had an opportunity tonight, the United States champion.
Brawl.
And look at Strowman picking up steam and just,
of course, with his ribs still taped up.
As now Rollins in the wrong corner is now the OC taking it.
United the fire under AJ Styles. All three of these men were floundering for a piece.
Looking to take control of this matchup. Sidestepping Anderson. Look at the Universal Champion with a drop.
Game perhaps could catch up to Seth Rollins out. Rollins in the right to the bad ribs.
And right over the
matchup with the
and a second time
on the line.
Can Rollins on the line? OC taking on Universal Champion Seth Rollins in the tag. And now Anderson. And Gallows, and look at Seth Rollins. What a spine butt.
Concern on the face of the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
He's doling it out to Anderson now.
Separation, and now Rollins. Blockbuster connects.
But again, the blow.
Anderson so close, tags in Luke Gallows, and Gallows shuts the door.
And you notice when Luke...
Gallows follows up and just took Strowman off his Rollins attack. Blade. Anderson. Now into Gallows. Rollins continuing to fight, able to outsmart Gallows for the moment. And Rollins right into Gallows.
Gutsy.
Gallows. Right now, Rollins just fighting.
Oh, wait a minute, and there's AJ Styles. It could be just a matter of time before they... And Rollins kicks out again. Now, we've seen this in the past. Rollins still fighting. At this point, how much more? Match. Strowman's the one taking control now. Reflection of a matchup is Rollins able to slither free. Rollins rolls through. Touchdown to this. Boom! Just changed.
Time to get these hands, boys.
Kick on Anderson. Look at the Gallows. He gets some too. Anderson, power slam, center of the ring. Fine. Titles are on the line. We have new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman.
For Seth Rollins, jeez.
That was one of the most amazing thinking that he could walk out the United States. And then the presence of mind, bam, of the Universal Champion. Home, the tag team titles.
Again, the running powers for AJ Styles. That would open the door for Braun Strowman to the cover and the pin. Seriously. Unbelievable. Taking a choke in tonight. There are your new